Brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I would like to thank you all for joining me today and for all the warm messages and questions you have asked me. Our subject today is marriage in Islam. It's a very important subject. Marriage is absolutely the most beautiful relationship between two persons, and will last forever if it's based on mutual trust, care, and love. Believe me, there is no marriage without problems or hiccups. But both the husband and the wife should always make the efforts to be patient and try to understand each other, to find a solution together for every single problem around them. They should also be willing to forgive each other at all times and not to be stubborn or build grudges, which I mean like resentment resulting from a past insult or injury, in order to keep this strong bond for the sake of Allah, the children, and the whole family. Believe me, my dear sisters, men are like absolutely babies. Inside, although some of them, they might look for you physically strong, muscly, unfortunately, they make some mistakes. They annoy you, they annoy their wives without realizing, unconsciously. And I don't want to go into details. You know exactly really what I mean. So once you forgive your husband and smile back at them and give them hugs, they will melt and they will do their best to do anything you wish to make you happy as well. The same, my dear brothers, women are the softest creatures on earth. Please don't try to hurt them, try to respect them, don't insult them, and take what she does for you, the children, and anything around the house for granted. All what they need, really, your wives, my dear gentlemen, is love, care, romance, and quality time and security. And believe me, my dear brothers, your wives will be back and the smile will come back to them and everything will be beautiful between you, and she will never turn her attention to another man. Allah said, subhanahu wa ta'ala, in Surah Ar-Rum, ayat 21, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَنْ خَلَقَ لَكُم مِّنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا وَجَعَلَ بَيْنَكُم مَّوَدَّةً وَرَحْمَةً أَنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَاتٍ لِقَوْمٍ يَتَفَكَّرُونَ. Of course, which means in English, is like, and among the signs of Allah's power is that He created for you mates from among yourselves, that you may dwell in tranquility with them, because of course women have inside warmth, calmness, care, and love, and He had put love and mercy in your heart for each other. Verily, is that are signs for those who reflect. Now, unfortunately, some cultures really have abstract ideas in their minds about marriage in Islam. I don't believe really, there is no Muslim girl should be forced by her parents, whatever culture she is from, or family, to marry a person she does not wish to marry, because this marriage will not be valid, and that's it. Also, I would like to address all Muslim parents and family relatives that if ever your daughter or any girl open her heart to her mother or father or relative or brother that she likes a gentleman, she knew him or met him at university or at work or at a relative house or anywhere she met this person, and she feels something about this person and she wishes maybe to marry him according to Islamic Sharia. She should never be hurt or insulted, intimidated, and the family start to give her third-degree interrogation, right, left, center, where you met him, how you met him, what's happening, and so on and so forth. you should really help her, because she is looking to marry the halal way. And don't try really to deviate her mind towards a cousin or a person that you might think it's better for her. Remember, my dear parents, in certain culture we are in different era now. We are really an era of technology, openness about everything, social media, and our children know more things that we can ever imagine. Your daughter should marry to build a successful halal relationship with her husband, to form a family. So you should help her to make her dream come true and back her up unconditionally at all times for the sake of Allah. However, it doesn't mean, I'm saying here, that you should not advise her. You should advise her, guide her the right way to achieve really a successful marriage, because you have more experience than your daughter about marriage. Now, your daughter has the right to marry really or refuse any person and she wants, because really it's her right in Islam. Now, some people misunderstood the words الرجال قوامون على النساء in Surah An-Nisa, which most people know. This doesn't mean that the men have more rights, more power, and they are more important than their wives. In fact, it means that men have more responsibilities and should take care of their wives and the children, financially, of course, and in every way, and to satisfy their needs, whatever they want, because they are the fathers. They are the backbone of the family. My dear brothers and sisters, nobody said that marriage really is easy. But I can assure you it's not difficult as well. If the couple makes effort and don't create excuses and build a strong base for this marriage, will last forever. And you see many marriages. I mean, I can see in the West, some sort of couples like, I don't know, that in their 80s, 90s, they've been married for 50, 60 years. But now, because everything is easy, every individual, I don't know, deviating his mind to other things, and they believe the grass is greener the other side. But actually, all what they're going to do is change the problems. But I wish everyone understand that marriage is really compromising between two people. May Allah bless every single man and every single woman to marry the right partner to happily share their lives. Now, before I end this session, I had a permission from a brother to share with you his question and to answer him publicly. Now, this question was, I am in love with a Christian lady, and will Allah bless me if I marry her? Now, my answer to you, my dear brother, is of course, you can, as a Muslim, marry someone from another religion, which is Christianity, of course. You're entitled to marry a Christian lady, and inshallah, you'll be blessed as long as you try your best to submit to Allah and to follow His guidance, and do not let anybody interfere in your relationship, as long as you can convince your family tactfully. I wish you all the best to have a successful marriage, and because with love, you can find any negativity around you. But please bear in mind to guide her in the right path as well. And never force her to accept Islam, my dear brother, because nothing is by force, unless it's coming from her heart. And if she follows her religion, and likes to practice the Christianity, her religion, please be kind even to drop her to her local church on a Sunday, if it's open, of course, nowadays during the pandemic, okay? May Allah shower you all with His mercy and blessing, and thank you for listening to me, and I look forward to talking to you real soon.